snafus. I do not know what just happened. So, but I fixed it.
Yeah. Amazing how many devices start running in your household. You don't realize it. I wouldn't take it back where you get your internet provider. They don't have a limit on your amount of. Do they limit how much you can download? Because
No.
my internet provider has a
Well,
max
yes.
limit of 1 terabyte.
See, and ours, it is, but we're limited to 10 terabyte.
Wow, that's a lot. That's one thing I've been told about the new Xbox X is that do not put on automatic updates because I guess the downloads are just they make the current Xbox just look like baby steps.
Well, yeah,
I don't
I
know if
mean
anybody can
it's
confirm that or not. They have the new Xbox X.
it's never a dull moment with Wednesday Night Fights. Something has to go wrong, so we can't be perfect tonight, can we? We can never have an absolute 100% perfect ride.
Well, no.
I
Well,
see.
if people would be wondering what's going on if it goes perfect, they must be suspicious.
Yep. So I
You
got
know.
told this is DP's second team, ish.
Okay.
They're all DP, but they're it's kind of um,
So I can tease Leech and Anarchy that they're on the second team, not the first team.
no Leech is I do not foresee Leech in their playing.
Okay. I just want to give them a reason to give him a hard time that he got demoted to second
I
team.
am. Yeah, they're just giving it a whirl. They're a lot of teams are starting to adapt to that. I mean, it's not really team one, team two, like one's
Mm-hmm.
better than the other, but it's more going towards the concept of um, two registered teams that these guys play with each other. That came out
Well,
wrong. They get synchronicity with each other,
how, how about
and
the best way to
and
put it? It's like hockey. You have different lines. Not all the lines
yeah,
are, it's everybody plays together and each line has its own synergy. That there might be a starting lineup, but they're not necessarily that much better than the second line, third line, or even fourth line that some teams run.
yeah, it's kind of not like the NFL where you have second
Mm-hmm.
string and third string. But Chicken Hunt is feeling all alone in the sea of on your six guys. But he's over there going, okay, you can switch me over. We'll leave you there, chicken,
I'm
just to
leaving
mess with you.
there.
DP, let's get on these listings while we're waiting for everybody to get finished up here. So on your six, definitely come out swinging with Wayside Bat, Lasers, Evil, AO, of course, Beast. There's Stevie. Nerd Kiss Girls and Batanji. I mean, that's a solid lineup coming over there. SBT to kill. Um, Solid. I don't know the industry just yet. Um, but then over on DP side, I mean, even if it is kind of a second team, I mean, you have Logan, Chicken Hunter, Anarchy, Spaniel, Josh and
Josh.
Halo. Yeah, and then Vlad, don't see a whole lot of him. Fnatic, I don't really remember too much of Fnatic, and then Neo, been seeing more and more of him here lately.
And then Leech bringing up the bottom.
ENG wasn't here and he disappeared. And so was
Yep.
Vanilla Oprah.
Yeah, it's still the
Oh,
room's still public. So.
little VO. So just a reminder, we won't be having any stream on Friday. It will be due to the holiday. There will be no stream.
Just make sure everybody at least logs in and checks out the special packages that Wargaming says they have in the store. They're free, supposedly. Tomorrow and tomorrow only.
I guess DP is still having bad comms issues. Something's going on that camp.
They might have to go just to game chat.
Yeah, run it in Discord or run it in Discord. You'll find that's almost just as effective.
Once you pick your tanks and then once you get into the game itself, game chat works pretty smooth.
Yeah,
Most of
game
them
chat
don't.
is always there we go. Now we're picking some tanks.
Looks like over in the other one, the VGA TOA, they're having some issues over in that match.
Everybody got their gold ready and built up to see what they're going to throw at us on Black Friday?
Oh, I threw out a listing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think
They-
the only
they
thing
announced
I'm
what they're
actually
doing?
interested in.
Where'd you throw that listing of what's coming up Friday?
It was on the main Wednesday Night Fights one.
Mm-hmm. No, there it is.
So it looks like On Your Six is ready to rock and roll. Just waiting on
Oh.
DP.
Anarchy said we can just throw chicken back over to on your six. They don't want him right now.
Mhm.
On your six right now is running a E4, dual back chats, dual E4s, and dual chieftains.
Yeah, Pants, go ahead and if you want to go ahead and do the DP side.
So DP is coming out with an STB-1, two BC-25Ts, a TVP T50-51, a pair of IS-7s, and a Chieftain.
Alrighty, guys. Looks like we're all set to go to war.
Here
again.
we go. Should be a good match.
Wednesday night's theme song by Nothing More. Go to war.
Okay. VP is asking for spectators.
No.
Okie doke. They have both agreed on it. Ready to rock.
Merovanka, the green map, the green version, not the white version that everybody sees in the pubs. All right. That's a deadly combo of Batangi and Nerd Kisses girls and bad chats. Here we go. DP doing a hard press to the 2-3 line. Nerds going down the 7 line. See if we can get some quick
He's
spots.
gonna have to be careful.
He gets detected, but he only spots Spaniel.
Yeah, but that's probably shows them that they're not going to the magical forest.
It looks like we're gonna have a brawl over on the 2-3 line, 1-2 line.
Looks like Evil staying way back with his Jeep.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get to that ridge and use his gun depression to fire shots towards the side of him.
Vlad rocking up there at the top, using his full 10 degrees of STB1 greatness. Bleach is playing. Look at that in the IS-7. I expect great things from this one.
Kornwagen would be pretty good.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I think
now
so.
12 degrees right
In
now.
this map, it would be.
Oh, here comes Bad Chat push on the 4 line. They spotted Halo Doom. Fanatic. Let's see if anybody's going to be... Oh, Evil's going to get start feeling the wrath. There goes Tangy and also Nerd Kiss the Girls. Halo's facing the wrong way. Trying to run away. Oh, goodness. Oh, brawls began. Those mediums are getting melted.
There.
Good night, Logan.
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
This could kind of go either way right now.
Yeah, it's still 59, 57. It was 60, 62. Beast.
They're gonna have to look at. Oh, Cutter gets ammo racked.
50 goes down. Someone's gonna get hurt here. Beast is gonna be loaded. Vlad.
Take care of Steve. Steve's just gonna hurt him. You know?
Oh, the SPV got lucky. He bounced.
Alright. Because Kanji again. He's loaded in his bat chat. Ooh, round went into the backside of this Caller Beast. Kanji now under fire from Fnatic and Josh. Oh, last round misses. Kanji goes down. Stevie's still brawling it out, man. I don't know how that guy's...
Be careful.
He's still alive, but he takes down Fnatic. Stevie now
So close.
Stevie full throttle and forward. But again, there's
Well, one here in a moment.
still the 800-pound gorilla in the room of a full health IS-7.
Yeah.
Yeah, IS-7 needs to lead the way. There we go. That keeps it high.
Nice up and over snap. There it is, right through the turret. Oh, that's not what he wanted. Oh, Spaniel missing that. That's detrimental. Chieftain can get off 2 rounds compared to the IS-7's 1 round. Okay, there's I think Evil can take him out in one shot here. There it is. First round going to DP. Great job.
Now that's how you do it.
That TVP
Look at that.
only got one shot off.
Spaniel coming in 40, almost 5K. That's insane. So that means someone on the other side got cut short. So that would be Logan and Leech. Josh coming in at 2,400. Vlad 22. Fnatic with 24. Let's look over on the On Your 6 side. Nerdkiss's girls got focused out fast, man. So did Wayside's Bat. But Evil did come in with a 5K, 52.26. Great job out of that camp. Tangy coming in with a 14.53. Stevie with 28.64. Beast only with a 16.90. All right, GG's. We're going to switch sides here. Going to give a 1 over on the DP side. Good again. Remember, after this great match, we have another one after this. 36 Panzer versus Off. Yeah, it's talking there, Scorpius. Black Friday hype throwaway. I know the only thing I'm going to be getting out of Black Friday, unfortunately, is
Premium time, 50% off for 360 days.
oh, I know that's all I'm going to be getting out of this year's. Year before that, I got some black tanks, got 10 off, a few, a few things. But this year, not so much. DP pushing the limits. Typically, we only have a 10-man limit. So on your 6, typically we'll roll in here with 22 people. Just because that's how those guys roll. But DP in here with 12 this evening. But it's one of those, I guess we let it slide this one time for those guys over in that camp. Everybody's allowed 1. And they have used it.
Did I accidentally kick somebody that wasn't supposed to be kicked?
Oh, on your 6?
Interesting.
85.
From Logan. He's going to come out with an E100 on Muravanka.
Yeah, that's an interesting pick. Open the room, thank you. Oh, no, Ian left earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, Ian wants to come back in. Seen a lot of these guys from old school. I can't wait to see these guys in some comps here. Been seeing talk around on all the different hubs.
We going 10-100 now?
That's a good question. DP coming out with a lot of people. Like, a lot of people.
One more than they're supposed to have.
All right, so over on the DP cap, trio Batchats, pair IS-7s, E1 Hundo, and a Chieftain Pants. What's on your 6 rolling?
And on your 6, coming out with the T110E4, a pair of Bat Chats, a pair of T110E5s, an E100, and a Chieftain.
All righty.
Okay. I can see everybody's ready and spectated right, and then we'll start it off.
Alrighty, sounds good. Typically, we don't do spectators anymore, but it was requested by both teams that they do it. So
I was seeing things for a second. It threw me off that Beast was at the top. I was like, wait a minute, they only have 6 all of a sudden.
go ahead and roll it, sir. Miravanka, Part 2. Part 2. Remember that movie? Hot Shots Part 2.
Which movie?
Hot Shots Part 2.
Part Deuce? Isn't that the one where he shoots the chicken with his bow or his bow?
I
The
think,
first one.
you know, that's a good question. No, I think that one is actually it because the first one was more like Top Gun. And the second one was more like Rambo.
Okay, here we go.
Where else can you go? Watch some tanks being played and people talking about shooting chickens out of a bow. Only here on Wednesday Night Fight.
Oh, we're going into the magical forest to do that chat.
See how it could be pretty dangerous. I mean, but yet again, let's see here, they won't be reloaded for at least another. Well, they should be loaded now. So the only person that would be
2 seconds.
evil here. But yeah, they're on your 6 got out, so. So something like this, so you would scream, you know, overmatch, but yet again, those darn batchat. Oh, beast getting in the way of evil.
This map is small enough and flat enough that it's rotated that chat back.
Very
Yeah, they're
fashion.
fast enough to get back there and help out.
Kind of interesting. So the E100 and the E4 are going to hang back to watch the flank. And
Bird kisses a girl just got spotted.
Yep.
Spotted up.
you went back just to see if something that they were going to play out in the forest. So that was a telltale sign for on your 6 to confirm having the E4 and the E100 sitting there. That's anybody in a bat
Yeah,
chat.
they
That's
never got
bad
spotted,
news.
though. Only Fnatic was spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and they're going to go ahead and rotate on out of there. Maybe come across the middle, go up to like the D
Here we
line.
go, DP's thinking about pushing. They're bringing up their U100. He's probably going to overtake these E5s and lead the charge on in there. Here it comes.
A lot of bounces right there. You see all that?
Yeah, both teams.
Look like
And here come the
EB.
bad guys.
wayside bat getting,
They're on that piece of the blade side.
yeah. Risking over the top
Putting
maneuver.
on Tangy.
Here comes Anarchy. Getting lucky there. Rounds bounced off his tracks. That time it didn't.
Ooh.
3 shots.
Soaking up some of the damage from Vlad's swinging. Daniel's really out there, but I haven't seen many rounds coming from him. There's Cutter. Cutter's trying to get some rounds down. Tangi's on a reload. He's going to back off.
I really think Convon would be just so instrumental. Instead of that E5 right there.
Oh, the Tangy takes a big hit. Josh is coming down right here. Oh, he takes a bounce.
Logan finally getting
A
pinned.
lot of bounces going on.
And then Daniel's
Oh, and there goes Stevie.
trying to take down Beast. He's just been melting at Beast all
Tangy's
game
gonna
long.
push in on Josh. Oh, maybe not. Just thinking about it.
Alright, here
They're
comes
gonna make that push. They're gonna come against 3 loaded bat jets.
Nerds are going to be in
This is girls
big
going
trouble.
Nice shot by Nerd.
Trying to there it is. He's just trying to take down those fronts. Get those heavies into the game. Leech goes down.
Took down 2. Well, he went. No third.
SVT takes a big hit too. You have 3 one-shots on your 6.
Daniel
Maddox
now
to full health.
will needs to back down just a little bit. So the 2 heavies need to keep that house on their diagonal left. Oh, good hit into Fanatic, man. That was a reddening it. All right.
Just bat check and stay in this cap and just start piling up the 8 points.
SVT goes down to the Chieftain.
Beast is on the flank, all on his lonesome. Fanatic
Yeah,
can
he's got to
actually,
be careful.
Fanatic can take a hit from him.
I don't think he's going to want to, though, because Patangi's right there with him, and he's loaded.
Wayside sneaking up to some shots in.
Anarchy's down.
Oh.
Fanatic goes down.
East goes down.
Tangi's probably going to go down right here. Fanatic's probably... Oh, Wayside. Nice pickup on Wayside. But, yep, Tangi goes down. Vlad pushing on Wayside now. Odds are
He needs to get back in there and help. There it
DP.
is.
There you go. You're on the Wayside. Uh-oh. All that's left is a one... Pretty much a one-shot from the IS-7 of Vlad can take out. Or from Fanatic.
Nope.
There it is.
There it is.
It's over. Everyone fall back.
DP takes 2 games off of On Your 6 on Your 6's pick.
Let's see here, Beast. Oh,
Oh.
that's a rarity. Coming out with the
Look at
donuts
Beast.
from Beast. That's he's gonna be upset on that one. Evil coming out with 3K. Wayside coming up with 3K. Patangi coming up with 2,200. Nerd yet again, pretty much shut out 2 games. He did get 2 kills, but that guy is usually throwing up about 3K a game. Stevie only throwing up 768. Over here on the DP side, Fanatic 3505, Vlad 3678. Not bad. Spaniel at distance there, almost 2K. But Fanatic definitely having a good game. 4 kills, 3505. So, win the chicken
1
dinner.
or 2 shots by Beast could have turned that completely around.
Yes, they could have. Especially towards the end, because everybody was so injured. Spaniel, but yeah, if Beast could have landed a couple on Spaniel, he would have.
Just a 900 roll by an E4 can make a huge difference.
I've been playing my E3 a lot. I've been getting like 1,000 rolls consistently.
Yeah, E3, I roll higher in my E3 than I do my E4 for some reason. Maybe that's just the RNG gods helping you out because you don't have a turret.
Something.
You're slow.
Maybe because my win rate's been 800 for like the last 4 weeks. That's what I get. I go in
Blame
play.
that on your kids playing your account. That's
Oh
what I do.
no, I'm honest about it. I'll play 3 games, and I'll have absolute crap and get RD'd like 3 times right out of the game, and I just quit. And then I'm like, yep, I'll try tomorrow, and it'll happen again. Like play
I've been-
5 games, do it again. Yep, I'm done.
Yeah, I've been struggling. I know a lot of these upper people that are probably 2 marking and or 3 marking a T32 is easy. I've been struggling. I get right to that last mark, 1% to go, and I get thrown in a tier 10 match where I'm the only tier 8. And it gets me. It's just like, okay, and then you drop 3%. Work it back up, 1% to go. Nope, denied again.
Speaking of matchmaking, so today was the oddest I've ever been since I've been playing this game, which was the very first day of beta. So I was playing the tier 6 Swede, the Sturv. I'm gonna slaughter the 74, the tier 6 medium tank.
STR.
STRV 74. So, I was just finishing it out. I only needed like 5K to go to get to the Leo. Got into a game. My team had, had an RD, couple TDs, and all the rest were all mediums. The other team, I don't know how this happened, but yeah, they had 14 hammers and 1 TD.
14 hammers?
14 hammers.
Last time I saw that was when the hammer first came out.
Yeah. Do you know what it feels like to be in a little tier 6 and see 14 hammers? Only thing,
Hide in the back of a map. And
well, no, I didn't even think of that. I'm like, I don't. No, my first thing went, good, easy kills. I don't have enough ammo. Because I mean, with the little stir, it's an amazing tank. Oh my God, dude, the gun depression.
The aim time and the pen, it has a good pen too for its gun.
Yeah, man, it just does really
Big head on a
well.
little tank, but
yeah, big head syndrome, but yet again, that 134 to 148 a shot, man, and you only have 40 rounds. So I mean, okay, everybody's like, well, it's 40 rounds. That's quite a bit. Not when you're shooting 134 a shot.
No.
Ooh, round 2 on steps here.
Steps is what DP chooses. Yeah, actually, I decided to keep it. I like that tier 6. I mean, it's just a novelty.
I thought about it
15
too.
degrees of gun depression.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Just keeping it. I'm right there getting ready to market. I mean, I'm like, it was just, in the beginning, I'm like, God, this thing sucks. But yet again, I haven't grinded a tank line since, well,
This is the one
checks.
tank line that I've actually enjoyed grinding through, honestly.
I tell you, the one I did not enjoy grinding through, that was the TD line, and I threw that tank away at the tier 7. Yeah, I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Maybe one of these, if I ever become rich, or maybe hot coffee gets spilled on me at McDonald's or something, maybe then I'll just free experience it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that the tier 8, I'm impressed. The one thing about that TD line, that tier 8 is just unreal camo. How it can sit when it's still and it has camo net on it and it can still rotate and all that. It's just, you can be almost next to that tank until it fires. Or you sit up on a ridge.
Did I ever show you that video? It was the Immortals. One of the Immortals guys, and I don't think it was Still Titan. It could have been. So they were on Siegfried line, and he was in one of the Spa Panzers, the little light tank. So,
Okay.
And so he was. It was standard battle, and there was only like a minute left, and so everybody was going for kills. So he parked back in the corner, right in the very corner into this big bush. And on the video, it shows him just parked, watching people drive by him, like less than 10 meters right there. And they're just driving back and forth.
Looking for him?
Well, yeah, because they can't figure it out because they're spotted. So they're driving through every bush, but except for that one bush. And they can't figure out there's the Krans. They're not messing around. Holy crap, 2 Chieftains, 2 Kranwagens. Look at that lineup.
That's a lot of autoloading.
Yeah, that's a lot of burst damage. And I mean, a lot of burst damage and a whole lot of... Wait a minute. DP only has 6.
Oh. I jumped again. Does anybody else use the Swedish tank destroyers like Ifer and I did Monday?
I wasn't there, so I don't know. I haven't really seen. I've seen Kranwagens, but I have not seen any of the 103Bs.
I've I for an eye
We
used
thought about it.
the S7 because we played 768 Monday.
They must have one of the Utes.
And we played on Cliff, and they did the PC strat where he stuck it up on the was it like A2 B2 or no A1 B1 area. It was devastating up there.
Oh, on the little kind of a lip up there on the borderline.
Yeah, on the borderline there's a little ledge.
Yeah,
You got it up there.
there's a little. Yeah, you get up there on the ledge, and there's a little bush, and you can just kind of poof disappear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So.
There we go. So so we can get this thing going. DP rolling out 140, pair of Bat Chats, pair of IS7s, E5, and a Chiefatan. It's gotta be turkey, gobble, gobble day tomorrow. You know, it's actually, Thanksgiving is not one of my, I don't really consider it a holiday.
On your 6 is running E4, Bat Chat, TVP, 5051, 2 Kronwagens, and 2 Chieftains.
What do you think of that, their pants? Do you really consider I mean, yeah, Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving, but I don't really consider it a holiday. I mean, you know, people work. I mean, and then, you know, you take a short time to eat and say thank you to everything that, you know, and then you go right back to work.
I think
Well,
one of the bigger
I've-
holidays nowadays is going to be Black Friday.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a holiday.
I've never worked on a Thanksgiving, but my line of work, we're given that time off.
No,
They're going to pay us triple time.
what I mean by work is,
Oh.
so you work to cook the turkey and the mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, that work. Yeah.
And then after all of it's said and done, you work to do all the dishes.
Well, but on the same time, currently right now, the way stores are running it, stores are opening at 3, 4 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving. So there's a lot of poor people. There's a lot of people that unfortunately are being forced to work on the holiday. So
Look at these media.
modern
from
society
BP.
is turning it into a holiday. But
They're really pushing the
looking like-
issue.
They're going to spot the E4, the Chieftain, and the other Chieftain.
one Kronwagen spotted. They spotted it.
Tangi's gonna come back there just to be like,
There it is.
this is where you stop. You need to stop. Rounds are being exchanged. DP's heavy is still.
Tracked Beast.
Industry getting
Beast.
tracked up there.
Beast has already been forced to burn a repair kit.
The Skoda's in deep.
TVP's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in.
Pull the reload, and he's going to get clipped.
Take a hard right, man. Hard right, hard right. Not left, not left. Don't go left.
Well, there's a rock right there. He's hiding behind that rock.
Oh.
Ooh, he's not that small.
No, I would have done a hard right. Get behind that hill. Well, that sucks. That's a lot of burst damage out the window.
They're going to get caught in a crossfire right here. Looks like they've got those two autoloaders in a hold down position. Beast over there with them. Bat Chat trying to spot those mediums across, but those heavy, they have to be careful for the heavies. I think the interesting thing will be here is if they can spot those autoloaders on the back line and that Bat Chat and E4, do they push up on those two Chieftains?
Everybody's firing at those Kronwagens are just bouncing left and right.
Fire HE. You see a Kronwagen?
You see a Kronwagen pull out a Jagdpanzer. They'll rip through it.
I've actually seen if
Fanatic
you
and
shoot
Anarchy.
HE, at the left or right side of that turret, where those little wings are on a Kronwagen, the HE can actually kind of damage the top deck, like splashing down onto it.
Interesting. 38. Yep, that's what they're doing right now. They're spamming HE at SBT to kill. So I feel sorry for his
Hey, if it
crew.
breaks the gun, it breaks the gun,
Ooh,
right?
Tangi's tracked. Oh, one almost tracked again.
Beast rotating. Trying to watch multiple fronts here. Evil's gun just got broke. Downside of running the Kronwagens that far back, unfortunately, they have a horrible aim time, and they're not the straightest shooter in the world.
Are they kind of like how the T-57 is at range?
Yeah, it's one of those. You can throw the baseball really fast and really hard, but it's not always that accurate.
And also, APCR loses 10 over distance, so at that range, you can lose up to what? 10, 50%?
Anarchy's making a mad
range on
dash for the other
APCR?
side.
Danji's gonna make it. Pat still trying to just bait him, and not really bait him, but hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. All right,
Oh,
Kron.
he's got him from behind now.
Kronwagen did a good shot
Yep.
at the butt.
Ooh.
And now the Kron. Oh, there's
Now
the
he's in
fire.
Finish line does get set on fire very easily once just 1 or 2 shots in the rear.
Now they've got the Kronwagen's attention and the E4s. Oh no, the E4's looking the other way. Kronwagen's back looking the other way.
Pat getting a good bounce out of there, but Pat's going to take down Anarchy, but Fanatic's going to take down Pat. All right, so here comes the slow press. Wow, Logan just getting absolutely dink. Spaniel pulling a 500 shot into Evil.
It's still pretty even, actually, even though On Your 6 has a couple of guns out of the game. They're right there with him still. Logan's a one shot. They can get him out. Leech is pretty low. Josh is pretty low.
Beast is still on no damage yet. Oh,
No,
he finally
that-
Josh
landed
now
his
one
first
shot.
Yep, he made Josh a one-shotter on that one.
860 on that roll.
I mean, if you're in that Kronwagen, there's enough hill. Oh man,
Oh, Fnatic's gonna get them both right here. He's gonna get both chieftains. He goes first one. And here comes the second one. Didn't have to.
Logan goes down from the Kron, but the Kron's gonna go down now because his hole is exposed. Beast has his sights on. There it is, the one big shot into Fnatic.
Yeah, he pretty much said to himself, I'm just gonna take this one shot from him and get up behind him and do the damage.
He's gonna reload now. There's a whole team behind him.
There it is.
There
On
he
your
goes.
6, getting three and outed by
Pull back.
DP.
We're in over our heads.
Great job, DP. All right, do this damage here real fast. Of course, the industry. That poor guy, he just got wham bam and thank you, ma'amed. Right on out early. We have lasers, so Kronwagen throwing up donuts, and then SVT to kill to live, only throwing up 605. Downside of having the Kronwagen so far back. But yet again, they
Yeah,
really.
you're saying the accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, so, and then Evil and Wayside coming in. Wayside with 3K. He did really good this evening. Wayside was stayed right around the 2 to 3K-ish each round. So great job to him. The Tangi coming in 22.39 and then Beast 17.09. Anarchy, winner, chicken dinner coming in with the 41.52. Damn you, Anarchy. Logan coming in with 1300. Fnatic 24. Ian 21. I'll just call it 2200. Josh just couldn't get anything rolling. 835. Spaniel 1862 and Leech 1200.
Yeah, DP definitely caught Anya 6 off, rolling those bat chats down the side. Completely, I think, killed all their strategy and just the other
Alrighty.
teams out.
There we go. We're on to the last match of the night. We're 11 minutes ahead of schedule. And we can finish out early. I can go to bed early tonight. All right. So there we go. Good again. Welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. This is the flagship show of the WNF Productions. Sitting here with leader of Nightmare, the director of Fantasy here, Fantasy Nation here with WNF, and then also an all-around great guy, Mr. Pants. How you doing?
Doing good, sir. Doing good.
And then my other guest
Watching
here.
some good games.
Yes, sir. Very much so. And then the other gentleman that's sitting here with us this evening, good long friend of mine, teammate, one of my trusted right-hand guys for the last 2.5 years. He's been under.
Been that long, has it?
Yeah, it's been that long, man. He's listened to me ramble on for the last 2 years, from being a caller to coming up in the Wednesday Night Fights. An amazing artist. He has most of the logos and everything else. Oh, look at that. Teenagers are getting back on the internet. Nope, we're going right back up. But yeah, an amazing guy. Everybody loves him. And now he's a newly christened Marshall. He's like, hey, I want a bigger part in Wednesday Night Fights than just being the
I've been in the background of Wednesday night fights for so long. I just want to be more a part of it.
Yes. So here he is to everybody. This is Omega Reaver GT. How you doing? How you doing?
Plus, retired life gets boring sometimes.
Yeah. How could it be boring? You got me around.
Well,
I can.
yeah. Well, see, you're so busy, I don't get to talk with you as much anymore.
Yeah, right.
That's another reason why I had to become a part of this. I will give it to you, Hells. You have, by joining and started playing with you, and then all the group of guys that you're able to bring in, and people such as Pants and stuff, that I know it's improved my gameplay by just watching and learning and then getting to play with them. You know,
It's one of those. I got a great set of guys that are willing to come in and do a lot of great work like you. You know, I wouldn't be here without the support of course, Beaver and Nerve, Pants, Anarchy, everybody. The list, the family has grown so big in the last 2 months. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
yeah, it's crazy how it gone from just a fun thing that you did while Peril was playing, and then just something that you streamed while we played, and then all of a sudden it's taken off to where it did.
Yeah, it's it taking leaps and bounds, being innovative, and then yet again making more leaps and bounds, and being even more innovative.
Well, then you have, like, Leach with his WNL. You got Pants here with his fantasy as well. You know, you got a team coming together that's adding to rather than just people getting together on the Wednesday night. Now it's 3 nights a week and even more than that. I mean, we have a lot of games going on tonight that aren't even getting streamed.
Yeah, we should. We should give us some big shout outs to those guys. So VGA and TOA, right? Was one of them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one I know for sure. I don't know who else is playing, but
yeah, a lot of stuff still goes behind the going on behind the scenes. All these teams dying for these ranks, man. They want to be seated. I will tell you this though, like with the NWL, it is the next step in evolution of the sport, where you will literally we take the culmination of everything that Wednesday night fights, all the people that got brought in, all the specialists, um, like Pants and with the Fantasy and Leech with the NWL, and then the WNF production studios and Wargaming. Um, it's going to be the next huge step. I know Pants. I know you've heard. You've been behind the scenes with me and a lot of the board members and everything else. I think is this pretty cutting edge, pretty innovative?
It is. It is. I think you guys are going to see some good things, and I think you're going to see a lot more in-depth stats and player ratings, really. For all those interested, I will probably have the stats from the last event done by next weekend. Looks like the time frame. Been slowly working on it. It's a lot of work to enter all this stuff in there, believe me.
Speaking of which, might as well do it. Some cheap plugs here. Wednesday Night Fights is still looking for a couple more room mods to run some rooms. If you're interested, please contact either Anarchy or Beast. Go ahead and give them a holler there on the Discord channel. This is more specialized. If you are good in data collection, WNF is looking to expand the family by Pants. What are you saying? Three or four?
Yeah, 2 to 3 players would definitely make a big impact.
That has experience in data collection and API and stuff like that. If you have any experience and you want to join the family and enjoy the experience and get some of the perks of the job, please contact either me or preferably contact Pants, and we can get you set up on that aspect. Sorry, something just popped in my brain. One of those, that help wanted, like whatever town you live in. Maybe we'll start up that help wanted WNF.com. And then I know quite a few teams here are also looking for some great players. Let me go down here. If you want a link to the Discord where all of this stuff goes down and a lot of everything is on here, it's right there in the description on YouTube, and then also on Mixer, and also on Twitch. So it's all right there. Let's see here.
Impressive the amount of information you can find within the WNF server on Discord. People to play with, people to play against. Especially if you're a new clan, jump on there and you can find games, matches all the time just to start off.
Yeah, I mean, we have a pretty extensive listing of members there. On top of that, I mean, over there on the WNF Discord, you have, of course, all the different announcements that we get to pass out first out there from Wargaming. The division rankings, we got competitive 101. If you're seeking to increase your team's overall output in World of Tanks in the competitive scene, we now have an outreach program with mentors. It's right there in the Discord. Competitive 101. Lead it out with, kind of started out with me and Titans talking, and then let it out. So current mentors right now, so you got Titan, Sir Tubbins, Beast, Quevlin, Rez, Bacon, Juicy Dirk, Clone Guy, Sergeant Cruz. EU mentors, Mr. APCR, Magna, Parco, Willows, and it's Sam. So a lot of people coming out willing to spend a lot of their time to help out this great community with everything.
I've taken advantage of that playing with Juicy Dirk, and then also a couple members from Immortals themselves, like Are You Ready to Die, and some other members of, say, Ouch, have not necessarily mentoring, but great to play with, and they do nothing but make you play better.
Yeah, I think it's a really good opportunity for the community to get that jump ahead. Also over there, we're going to be having once every month King of the Hill 2v2 tournaments. That's going to be coming up here soon after the Thanksgiving break. We're going to have King of Kings tournament where Pants himself and his partner in crime, 19, they're going to put their crown
Yeah,
against.
we still need to play.
Yes.
We still need to play Clone and Baconating.
To see who's the King of Kings. So we're gonna have that be coming up next week or
He
somewhere
just got
around
home tonight. If those two are around, if any of those two are listening, he got home tonight. I think.
there. Yeah. And then continuing down the list here, while we're waiting for all these guys to get put together here, you can go talk to Omega himself and a lot of the art guys around the community. So you can go in there and see some of their work that they've done in team logos, or you can go see some of the personal work that they've done and talk about it in the arts and designs room. God, we have really, really expanded, haven't we?
Yeah.
Then
I know I've taken a little bit of a back seat on the art because we do have a couple of other artists that they do make a living at this, where I have the advantage where I don't have to. So I want to let them, if you can, I mean, it doesn't cost much, $5, $10. You can have a lot of stuff personalized by them. But I also do stuff, but they're on there, and you can get a lot of stuff personalized by them. Like I said, it's just a couple, rather than spend some money on premium time, you can get your own personal stuff done. But it helps provide for them because they do make a living off of it.
So it looks like they're asking to change tiers to 761 and then to swap over Corb. And then let's see here. Also, we got recruitment. A lot of teams now in there looking for players for comp, for community. Looks like VGA's up in there. Pants, can you say the UM? UM
5.
Yeah. They're up in there. WHAM, SKB, NT, which is Nation Tankers, Prime's looking for people. DP that you just got watching. Corruption. They're up there. They're EU team. You got the Immortals in there. Old School. Let's see, HQ. BK, 36 Pens, CDR. A lot of great teams. And if you don't know, if you really don't know a lot of these teams, well then, tell you what, you can just put in your application, put down your experience, and picture of your Win 8. So check it out. We have a lot of stuff on tap and still coming on tap. And then, of course, the coup de grace, we're going to wrap it all together and put it into the National Roller Tank League, where we're going to be giving away weekly prizes. Speaking of which, we have prizes. I need to at least give away a code. So hashtag WNF. Hashtag WNF, and we'll get you a prize. I'll hand out a code.
Hey, Pants, I have a question for you when you get a chance.
Yes, sir.
We haven't, since Redshire 1944 is a new map, sure.
Yeah.
On north-south, which side?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I knew I'd be able to stump you somehow.
Oh yeah, you got me on this one. I have absolutely zero ideas. If I were to look at this little list,
I think right is
I
south.
would almost say
Yeah, I don't.
it's not even on there, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Honestly, with this being such a new, I'd be like, you know what? It's a
Right should
crapshoot.
be north.
Yeah, right.
I'm thinking right's
what
going
I
to be
was thinking.
north. Left equals
It's the
south.
same as the current one.
Yeah, I don't know if it. I'm gonna guess it is, but that's only a guess.
But we're just going to leave it how it is, since
I will be fine.
off gets the choice of spawn and they haven't said anything. We'll just keep them on this side.
So, you know, I actually believe that this really puts 36 Panzer at a disadvantage. Because Off was able, if they were paying attention earlier in the night, they were able to watch the stream when 36 Panzer plays. So 36 Panzer has no chance of picking any of the same maps they've already played on, because Off had an opportunity to watch them on both of those maps.
The cool thing is that actually Off in 36 Panzer already pre-chose maps days before, so it's already been set of what maps they want. So the map lineup tonight. First map will be Redshire 1944. Second will be Sand River, and the tiebreaker will be Andes or Deans. Sorry.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, and it looks like for all of you, everybody out there, it's been awesome to see. We're almost in 1,000. I'm gonna do something special. I think I'm gonna dress up Beaver in a little beaver suit, and I need to put up the logos. And I think I'm gonna post on the web of let's see here. I don't know. I'll figure out someone. We had Beaver in a beaver suit though.
The Beaver in a beaver suit, and you in what? One of the Sock Monkey suits?
Yeah, we'll get Anarchy, yeah, in a monkey suit, and we'll get Nerve in a. I don't know what to put Nerve in. Nerve is weird though.
My Little Pony works.
Yeah, we can get him into My Little Pony. We'll get Anarchy and Thundercats. There we go. We'll get Beaver in a Smurf outfit. Smurfs.
Thundercats, that brings back some memories. Oh, I'm old.
Oh, old 761. So many teams still want this around, and it's almost became it's
indigenous, however you say that word now.
It's amazing how fast it went from also in 761 and then right up to 768, 770. I mean, 761 did not last very long.
Hey, Vanellope's out there. Hey,
It did.
Vanilla.
It really didn't. The one that was around forever was 754, and then for the WCL
Looks
tournament,
like,
they decided to go to Tier 9.
Both teams have 7 picked.
You guys want to go ahead and run down the stains really fast? I'm gonna hand out some codes.
I'll go down Off. Off is running M41 Bulldog, an E50, couple of them, a Batchat AP, and 3 Conquerors.
So over on 36 Panzer, you have a T30, a Lycan, BC25 TAP, an E75, and Trip Conquerors. Here we go.
Here we go. We're gonna have
Now
a
this is a
Lycan on
relatively-
Bulldog.
Yeah, and this is a relatively big map as well for what it is.
I really do. If we had the computing power, I'd love to see what this map, PC's version, is impressive on the graphics. If you guys have had a chance to see that.
pretty paper strategy for this map. I don't think I can hold that. Like, I'm just gonna go straight to the hill and spot.
I would think I would see this part that's below.
Allegheny
Office
has
splitting
moved
up,
yet.
though.
I'm wondering if he's. Oh, there he goes.
That's too hard.
It's dangerous. Oh, they're coming into it hard. This is dangerous. Lycan's already taken a couple of hits.
Yeah, he
He
is.
does
He's
spot
gonna
up the
get that one.
Conqueror T30, the E75.
Actually, B spotted both sides, so they know they're split.
Yeah.
Let's just see if.
Problem is
they
those
lost
conks are
option.
so far away right now that they're all spotted
think
too,
they
so
just
12 pencils will try to take advantage of this.
Ooh, Felix going down. Yikes.
Ouch.
I would have thought when so far that he would have stopped and pushed on them, trying to get over.
Yeah,
the hill.
that's. I'd be taking those three conks that are all on their own over there.
That's what they
Razdog
first started pushing to do, but that's what they failed to push over.
Razdog is surrounded. Forming taking a hit. Another hit. You have a light on light action over there. Yep, right here. Gets it on him. And he does. He's gonna pay a price for it. Big time.
Alrighty.
Oh, the AP should finish off.
Ooh.
TK trying to have make something happen. Now he goes on the reload, running away from the trio of conks. Jolly Gecko's kind of left out there all on his lonesome. 3v1.
Yeah.
See if Daddy Smooth will look to the right. Nope, he's going to put a round right into oxidative stress.
And then the bat chat just followed it. He's gonna E15 to try to ram that bat.
Daddy Smooth on fire. Another top popped out of Jolly Gecko.
Wow.
We've had fires, ammo racks. Boy, 36 Panzer just not having the time right now.
We can't
No.
hold
Oh,
on.
I was surprised that they that split actually worked.
I think the problem
It
is over on 36 Panzer, and it worked out, I think, because Off had a little bit more speed. They had the Trip Conquerors, but on the other side, you only had a Lycan and a Baby Bat with any type of speed. You had TK coming out with 1480 damage. Allegheny with 400. On the other side, Oxidative Stress coming out with 3,900 damage. Triumph from Cowboy with 2,200. The Bad Dad coming out with over 2k damage. So it was a pretty good spread, actually. Not too bad for Off.
Yeah, not too bad. So I guess this is all for the Clan Wars France.
Clan Wars France.
Yep.
I know there's another Clan Wars coming up for Italy.
Yeah, there's like 3 different versions, and then they have Damages, which we support, which has been called Battlefront Battle Lines. Crap, I'm sorry, I'm botching it.
Front Lines, I believe, is
Yeah,
what
Front
it's called.
Lines.
So you're saying Black on Black Friday, what were they bringing out? Because you were saying the only thing worth getting is possibly the half off your
Yeah,
premium. What black tanks were they bringing out?
there is none.
There are none. Huh? So they decided to do the early dual King Tigers.
I mean, they're
That's going to go on for Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
honestly, it's one of those things you could pick up every American premium tank for 90,000 gold. You could pick up every German tank, every German premium tank for 84,000 gold.
Because every premium Russian tank is what, 80,000?
No, they have that in there. That's 89,000.
Oh, 89.
Yes.
And just to put this into factor, guys. 90,000 silver is almost $350.
Oof.
I'm just thinking, wow, I love this game, Wargaming. They do great. Customer service is great, except for I still haven't gotten my prize from my Halloween drawing for third place yet. But yeah,
And then here, give me just a moment here. Let's see. Looks like over at 36 pans, T30, Lycan, Batchet, T75, Trio Conks.
And over on off, you have an M41 Bulldog, Trip E50s, a T10, and a pair of Conquerors.
the lineups look right. 6 9s and a 7 on both sides.
Yeah, sorry, the Soviets,
launch.
all of the Soviets are 84,000. All of the Americans, oh, they have this one. It's a different one. You can get all of the specialized ones for 77,000.
Oh, like the fatherland,
Germany's,
motherland, that type of stuff.
yeah, Germany's 90,000. UK is 65,000. France is 45,000.
It
Japan,
almost makes me wonder how much I've really spent on buying all the premium tanks combined.
Oh, man.
When I spread it out, that's just, rather than one big chunk.
and then they're going to be having the Panzerkopf B2 740 on sale for $1,275. Tiger 131 for $6,500. The T127 for $1,225. 3488 for $3275.
Do you think off is going to go for the same strategy on splitting, or are they one time thing?
You could fool 12 Panzer once, but I don't know if you can fool them twice. Yet again, this is
Everybody across the map on your camera.
click the left stick, your left analog stick, and then once you get there, click it again. You slow it down.
No, I know. I'm just saying because it's maybe not happening.
Yeah, it's a good size map. So I was
Nope,
just
off is
noticing
going-
that's mostly 36 pans over on the other side. It's not really a whole lot of 12s. 12 pans.
I'm not
Is
sure
it?
what the difference
That's a good
is.
point.
I want to say the only difference is the fact that 36 Panzers are playing with a 360 versus 12s are playing with an Xbox One.
Well, 360
Could be
Panzer,
wrong.
360 Panzer is the old 360 NA.
Yes.
Yep.
Funny thing is, I've actually played being a part of 360 NA when I first joined, and then went to 12 Panzer after that. And then,
Yeah, they've been kind of brother and sister
Let's play with
clan
the
for a
pros.
while, isn't it?
yeah, they have. Yeah, they've been basically, 12 Panzer was the Xbox One upgrade. So whoever upgraded from the 360 to the Xbox One went to 12 Panzer. It
Rudy's
looks like Off is pulling off kind of a little turtle here, just waiting on this ridge, waiting for something.
Go take a look at this little turtle that Op has got rolling.
Yeah, and then they got more of their members are just sitting next to the cap, not ready to cap yet.
I mean, at this time, I mean,
Triumph is going into the cap.
is he gonna go on or is?
He circumvented it.
Yeah, but he went around it.
You know, they could almost just jump in there and take that, and there's nothing
Oh,
No.
that I
That's
think
the
36
advantage
Pants
on
would
this
do
map.
about it if they get in on there.
I mean,
All they gotta
Put
do is
two
get in
people
on that
behind.
corner.
Put two people behind this
It's
little
over.
castle here. Put two people behind this castle and one person right there in that entrance.
good night, Bulldog.
Oh yeah. Wow.
All right, those conks of Bad Dad and Reforming need to kind of rotate. Or, sorry, Reverend.
Yeah, why isn't Off jumping on this cap right now?
That's a good question.
Triumph is spotted.
Yeah, here they
Just
go. They're
now
gonna jump in
spotted.
now.
Yeah,
Yep, there they go.
but I honestly think it's too little too late. I mean, they already made the long trek across.
No,
I-
I still don't think there's any way that 12 Panzer
I don't think they
make
can
it
catch
into
'em.
this castle.
They got the bat shot,
wall.
but that's about the only tank that could get them. And
Yeah,
where
look
is
at
he?
this
He's
wall.
over on the other side dealing with the conch. Stop taking damage. Back up a little bit. Yeah, they got 24 seconds to get up on him. And those conchs ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, these two E50s are buried in like ticks. They're not going anywhere. There's no way. I mean, not even a bat chat.
Oh, 97's gonna get off the cap and he's gonna reset it on himself. Oh, no.
No, he was the last person to get on
15
that cap.
seconds. Oh yeah, but Mike Lowry needs to hope he doesn't get spotted. He might actually make it. He's got 10 seconds to get in there. Oh,
Oh, he
he
fired.
spots him.
He fired, which
Oh,
lit him
boy.
up.
Still 13 seconds left.
Oh, he's gonna back out of the cap.
Nope, here comes T. Nope, they're not going to make it. Yep. They're going to get swarmed now. No point in staying on the cap now.
Well, I don't know. If they stay behind that castle,
Yeah, I mean, use the castle to your advantage. Double tap, side scrape. I mean, you're in a very well
28
defended
seconds,
area.
still 28 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I'd be in this position here. Let's fight it out. But here comes TK. Do the Jaws music.
I don't know. Rex is a one shot.
I mean, they could stress and try can bail right here. Don't go right. Oh Lord, don't go
Oh,
right.
they're gonna get him.
Ram.
Wow.
Go, 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 go. Don't stop.
Just don't let the T-30 hit you.
No.
Triumph needs to move.
Oh.
Ooh, Raz Dog got him there.
I think 12 Panzer got a gift off this one.
Yes, this is definitely a close one.
They were on that cap just a touch sooner. It was over.
Yeah, I mean,
Fall back.
they would have
Let
done
them
it.
Fight another day.
But still, good play, good recovery by 12 Panzer. They saw the rotation, and they saw it, and they pushed in.
All right, go down this damage really fast. High explosive in the Bulldog. He kind of got 1, 2. Thank you, ma'am. Enjoy another. Sorry about that. But Reverend, Bad Dad, oxidative stress. They're kind of an even spread across the board. I mean, there were some tanks over on the 36 Panzer side that was definitely limping at the end of the round.
Yeah.
here. TK coming in with 2362. Razdog 3K. And then Daddy Smooth with that T30 coming in at 2547.
Map number 2, Sand River. We are 1-1.
Be the first game that they went, one out. That'll be the first one that was actually tying it up. 1-1. Woo, woo. Finishing out the night, we got Vanilla Oprah up in the house. Ian up in the house. A lot of great people. We got Generalissimo. He's up in the house. We got some guy named Godfather. Well, if your name is Godfather, you're up in the house. You're cool. You're cool. Let's see you. And then I handed out like 4 codes. Mares, congratulations. Vanilla Oprah got a code. Gunbuggy's up in the house. Let's see, Gira's out there somewhere. Twisters, Mville, a whole bunch of people. A lot of love. WNF love. Just don't give any of it back. We don't got health care. Yet.
No dental? Come on.
I know, right? Hey, I'm cheap, all right? I'm cheap.
As long as you got the 401k going. I'm
Oh,
happy.
yeah. I got that covered. The check's in the mail.
401k and Xbox cards and codes.
Yeah. You'll be out
That's
there.
all an addict to World of Tanks needs, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Is Xbox cards.
you know, Domino's is going to be coming out on Xbox. Domino's and then shortly Pizza Hut are working on ordering pizza from your console. You'll be able to order your own delivery pizza right there. The way it sounds, you could even use Cortana. It's easy to access that menu. Say, I'm fat and lazy and I want a pizza. Cortana's going to be like, Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Well, I just saw for the first time when I drove by a McDonald's is you can order McDonald's through an app on your phone.
Yes.
And have it ready for you to pick up.
Yes, hot and ready under a heat lamp.
Wow. Well, Uber actually is getting pretty big. Uber, these restaurants that used to never have delivery, you can actually get delivery now through a lot of these Uber drivers. Will go pick up food for you. Don't know if they have the food server card with them or not, but
Just imagine if you have a bad rating that you don't tip. Yeah, I'll take my chances. I don't know, but yeah, no, that is dead serious. Domino's and we'll be having an app on your Xbox so you can be able to order pizza from home. Domino's.
doesn't surprise me. I mean,
just
you can
not
do it
pizza
from
no
your
more.
phone, your tablet. You know, you can do it from your tablet and your phone. Now Xbox, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Emil 2 coming out for 12 Panzer. Oh,
Someone maybe forgot to put on some consumables.
yeah, I didn't see what that tank was. They picked.
I did not either. Over on the off side, man, they're sticking with the if it ain't broke, don't fix it meta, the Bulldog, the E50s, and the Conks, where 36 Pans is living on the edge with that coming out with the E75 and the Meal, and I don't know what to think about the Centurion 7.1.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
So Ben and Jerry's
Both
is going to be coming out with the Rocker line edition of ice cream.
The rocker line, huh?
Yep. Very first pint from the Rocker edition is going to be coming from D. Snyder's. Yep. The ice cream is called D's Nuts.
Oh wow.
Yep. That's honest to God truth.
Is it? Well, whether it's the truth or not, that was still a good joke.
All right. Pants, you want to roll down the 36 Panzer, and then Omega, you want to roll down the guys from off.
So 36 Panzer's coming out with a T-30, a Lycan, the Centurion 7-1, the E-Mill, the E-75, and a pair of Conquerors.
1 second here. Somebody said they legged out, so I need to open the rear up real quick. But they have enough people in there. But right now, off is running a Bulldog, triple E50s and triple Conquerors. They're going consistent with that, aren't they? And we're launching.
Alrighty. We're on our way. So that was a mulligan that they did have to take for Daddy Smooth unpicking his tank. So I don't know what that exactly means. I've been really busy and I haven't been able to keep up with current events.
Oh wait, that was the tank I said he unpicked. And he never repicked. Somebody replaced him. Now I understand what you're saying is that you're trying to do streaming, Discord, trying to Discord and trying to do the live in the room, especially when you got kids in the room.
Yeah. It was definitely a chore, and then also at the same time try to also still keep up with logos and make sure the score was right. There'd be like, hey, what's this guy? Ooh, Lycan taking a big hit there.
Off going up to the hill.
I don't know about that Emil going all the way around trying to go up the A line. I think that just puts him out of the fight for far too long.
Emil's power to weight ratio is not good. It can do decent in the flat ground.
Okay, getting beat up pretty badly with that 7-1 of his, and then running into a rock while he was looking the other way. We won't say nothing there, TK. You're okay. I won't say that you ran into a rock, but you're okay, buddy.
Well, another disadvantage is that Emil 2 has a 38-second reload.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, those conks were able to get around. Now the Emil's going to have to.
Good night, Lycan.
Lycan just got obliterated.
Yeah, these conks are going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Here comes that T-30. He can lay down some damage too. They're all going to rotate over. Now it's going to be on off to get those 3 E50s in the back. Essentially what I'm doing is the push is now coming out of the Obermax. 12 Panzer, 36
Oh, there it is. Ooh, nice double tap. The E75 and the T30 and a Duckman.
Triumph Cowboy, so you sneeze on him, he's going down. Wow.
All right, here comes the most nimble medium tank in the game. E50, E-brake, E-brake, E-brake.
Duckman and Triumph full fit.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are on borrowed time.
Duckman's got to get behind. He's got to get back.
They're Bad Dad taking a big hit. They're all one-shots here. Wow.
If Duckman actually pushed up into the V8, he might be able to get side shots and nothing.
He's going to be reloaded, and Corbin's going to be Corb's going to be the recipient of that. If Bad Dad and Duckman could both double tap Ninja, but unfortunately unable to do it. Duckman needs to target out right there into TK. Triumph's in big trouble. Emil is just flipping him out.
Oh, that E50.
Oh.
30.
Oh, Steph maybe could have got the kill even with that slow ram. Flaming B is on a reload. He's gonna try to ram Stress, but Red Dog kills it before he could.
There it is.
There it is. 36 fans coming back with a
Hold on.
vengeance.
And that Lycan getting obliterated, that's a great spread 12 Panzer had, or 36 Panzer had. Not a bad spread on off either. They just had one less tank do anything. Conquer only did 403.
Nice damage spreads, both sides. We had some donuts, but looks like a great time here. Sorry, just typing and talking to everybody. So having a little fun at the late night hour.
Both Panzer and off both had good damage spread across. It's just one less tank doing something. I think the health pool of having the heavies there rather than having the mediums here also made a difference.
All right, I got the scoreboard fixed. That's all going. Let's see what else we got going here. Hello to all the guys over on Mixer and in YouTube land. Let's see here. Godfather talking about a turkey pizza. Yeah, that could be pretty exciting. Marinated turkey pizza.
Yeah. You know, Pop Murphy's has a pretty good, chicken, bacon, spinach pizza. Throw some turkey on there instead.
Yeah. Let's see what else. What is Wargaming coming out with? What else? An
Are they doing anything for a Cyber Monday?
Let's see here. 50% gold and silver discount on aesthetics, 7-day, 30-day, and permanent camouflage. Emblems and inscriptions will be 50% off.
I'll throw a Washington State flag on all my tanks again.
Let's see here. Quite a bit of, let's see, 25% increase in silver, available 3 times a day, placed in the top 5 XP earners in a winning team.
Oh, I noticed they're bringing out ranked battles on the 1st of December.
Yep.
and
Tier
they're on
10.
Tier 10
Tier
this
10.
time. I enjoyed that. I did like the last ranked battles for how much, they actually gave you. It was almost worth playing this last time. I think half the fun was trying to get in the same lobby with your buddies. And what was the top, once you got platinum, what was the top prize for being platinum in ranked battles?
think it was
Silver
7
you
days
can
of
get.
premium and 500,000 silver.
I think it's worth it. I mean, getting free premium time, and silver. Looks like they're ready.
Alrighty. Here, I'll go down off really fast, and I'm done. Bulldog. Pair of E50s. Batch ADP. Trio of T10s. That's an interesting pick right there. Pants, you want to do this one?
So on 36 Panzer, you have a T30, a Lycan, the E-Mill, an E75, and Trip Conquerors.
And off we go. No pun intended.
And we're off.
So this is do or die for off.
Yes.
It is. I'd like to see this other map come out. I'd like to see this go to 5. We got 20 minutes left. Been pretty on good time usage here.
Yeah. A real good evening.
Or on schedule as well as I can.
That's the big one. That's
Teams
the
have
kicker
been
right
on
there, is
point.
being on schedule.
Well, the teams are on point.
And even with the whole gout of teenagers and everything bringing down my internet speed to a proverbial crawl. Alrighty, let's see how she rolls. It looks like it's going to be a brawl.
Lycan is going up to do the
Ridge sniper.
thing there.
Yeah, it was looking like 36 Panzer was going to go for the brawl, you know, try it again, but off is like, nope, we're going to go out wide and we're going to do some snipies.
I don't. You feel that's a good move on off to go all the way out there?
Well,
I do. However, I would have got that M41 Bulldog over to the captive spot. Somebody needs to be in the middle spotting.
yeah, I would have put him like right
You
there.
can use that dip.
At like G5 and F and G5 right there, just to try to get, you know, to get some eyes.
Since the Conqueror and the Lycan fast cap this now, if that Lycan gets behind the rock and the cap and the Conquerors get there.
I don't think so, because there's too many angles to hit him from over there. There's only one piece of cover, or two pieces of cover, really.
Actually, you can fast cap from that side, exactly where TK's at.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, oh, he's too far up now. If he would back up about 40 feet, I'm actually where the Lycan, if you would turn left, there's a spot right there where you could park 2 tanks side by side. There will be hold down.
He's done that. Barrel, he's fast cap with behind the rock.
Yeah, 'cause you just, like, where the Lycan's at right now, you're actually completely underneath the hill. And you could just sit there all day long. But now the Lycan, the Lycan's the worst one to be on the cap. You need some eyes. You need to have him scooting along and just keep moving. Because a parked Lycan is a dead Lycan out in the open like this.
I think those Conquerors, if they would have parked behind that rock.
Well, at least they did, Mike Lowry did,
Ooh.
Good night.
And a big shot inside of Ninja. There's another one.
TK still just getting beat up. For him to get on out of there. Tag out.
I do like my T10 big hand snipe is needed. It's one of the
It actually has decent gun handling. And I'm done now. Nope. These killers paying attention his way. I do not know if he is running the 120 or if he's running the big cannon. You can't. Oh my goodness. The only way you could tell, he is running the 120.
yeah, his rate of fire is way too good
kind of reeling this time around. They're kind of in a.
Yeah, they're down 50% or 48% on their health right now.
Yeah, I mean, they really, they're kind of spread out. Without their light tank, man, the way that they're set up, the Emil doesn't have that great of sight. It's only like 360 or 370. So he's
Yeah, that's
pretty much flying blind.
that's one of the major downfalls of Swedish. The different turret armor. They're about as blind as a Russian tank.
And then the conks, of course, 390, 400 with depending on the crew. But I mean, there it is. I mean, you have 36 Panzer in a huge pickle because they're in cross shots. Everywhere they go,
They're in cross shots in the bowl.
yeah. I mean, so, and all you could do is sit here and unfortunately they're popping out, which is, yeah, they're trying to get shots, but yet again, it's one of those. So if you have like Triumph right there, parking right there, just pull down. You can just sit there all day long while you try to outreach and stretch the Triumph. Bat chats are ripping you up. And then on the flip side of the coin over here, it's kind of a give and take. So you're like, okay, so the Bulldog's right there. But yet again, he's spotting you up, and where the E50 is, I mean, it's all about radio range. So this is kind of a waiting game. Minute and 30, so you got to see what Op's going to do here.
Yeah, they either got to get on that cap or they got to go get them.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, 36 pins, fall back, pull yourself in the crescent. You got a minute. They're in
'Cause
survival
we're not
mode.
doing draws, right? Are we doing draws or?
It goes down to kills and then to damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
No more draws.
No, I don't know. This is not normal. This is
Yeah, we're doing clan wars.
yeah,
Ooh,
so
okay.
I don't know what their ruling is on that. So
Because that's why I'm wondering if they're just turtling it out to do a draw or
that's what I think they're doing.
how
I
they're
mean,
going to do it.
I mean, essentially, I would.
I'll get on after this is over. We're at 30 seconds here.
Yeah, there's not enough. Even the bad chat wouldn't be able to flip out the Conquer. All right.
No, I mean,
We'll call it a draw. This time.
Alrighty, there we go. Wow. Look at the donuts.
holy cow. Was that a total of 1,500 damage?
Yeah, we'll
on the
roll it up about
36 Panzer side?
about 1,600 damage total.
Yeah, wow.
Talk about hitting the wall, huh?
Well, I mean, but I'll give to them they recovered and they didn't go off. They recovered and they, I mean,
Take advantage
Nope.
wins.
yep.
Off
So
wins.
that goes to a win to off, and we go to the tiebreaker.
Alrighty. Do they switch sides? Typically, so, oh, wait a minute. What's the draw map?
Ardennes.
Yikes.
I'm just asking because there's two variants. There's the encounter on summer, and then there is the standard, which is, I believe, winter.
So that does currently make it 2-2.
Yes, it does. I'm just trying to find out if they want the winter or the summer map. Don't get an apple. Hungry right now. Oh, ninjas. Yeah. So it looks like 36 wasn't aware of the. They were going off the rules. But again,
What?
oh, 36 Panzer wasn't aware that they're going the same WNF rules, tank advantage. They thought they were going to be able to draw it out and replay.
Mm. Yeah, we did the whole up until the first of the year here on Wednesday Night Fights. We had the one replay, so yet again by the first of the year, WNF is going to be doing amendments on their rules, changing some stuff up with the changing of tides, stuff like that, keeping up with kind of make everything overall the same picture with the NWL and everything that way. So I mean, always adjusting, like only when it's needed. You don't need, I hate rules that get changed up every week. I hate it. I hate
yeah.
it. I hate it.
Consistent.
Yeah, you got to be consistent. If you don't have consistency, then I mean, that's one thing with us. We've always stayed consistent, and people have come to that, come to that and known that, and that's why we've been around to be able to do it. So I've never,
Ugh.
ever seen our dens in a comp before. So I'm excited to see this, but I'm also horrified.
It is my least favorite map of all. I mean, I will take Dragon Ridge over this map any day of the week. Bring back Dragon Ridge.
How about that? All right, so there it is. So to get your name drawn into the drawing for into the name random name generator, we're gonna go do this code off of Omega. So this one is hashtag Return Dragon Ridge. Hashtag Return Dragon Ridge.
Well, hey, there's also a PS in there just to replace this map. It's the only reason. No, I don't want to get hate mails for wanting the Dragon Ridge back just because.
Oh, come on. Everybody loves hate mail.
Well, see, but actually, you know what? The second iteration of Dragon Ridge, I could deal with. But the thing was, I was grinding my E3 during the first version of Dragon Ridge, and you know how horrible it was driving a T95 up those hills?
Dude, you know how bad it was grinding just getting the mouths and doing it? So, yeah, I feel your pain.
No, it was bad enough grinding the T95. No, but once you got to the top of the hill, trying to dig you out of it, that was another story.
Tell you one thing though, I am super excited. Um, I still play my T95. I love it.
I almost, you know, I almost say it wouldn't be bad to buy back now with its speed buff.
The speed buff, and then I put a crew on there with snapshot and everything like that, running vents.
Yeah,
And
you don't even
I
need
mean,
to stop when you're driving, do you?
nope, nope. You're cruising along, just bing, bam, and but yet again, you know my American cruise, so
There's only about 20 perks on those.
there's a reason why I have almost every American tier 8, premium tank. I love my Americans. America,
Okay.
America.
Yeah. Somebody calculated out. Are they bringing back the crew accelerated crew exchange XP for crew XP? They bring that back again?
I, I, I don't. I haven't heard any word yet on that. I know that was
Somebody,
a test.
I think
test
somebody
bed.
said that it would, if you were to fully from 0 to every perk in the game, somebody was telling me it was going to be like $1,200 if you really
Yeah.
spent real money on doing it.
I tell you what, I'll just say in my account for $1,200. How about that? Nope, I actually got more than that in my. I actually got more than that on my in premium tanks. If someone gave me a good chunk of money for my account, they can have it. I don't have the best win rate in the world, but you'd have fun with all the tanks. I'm down to. I'm actually quite proud. I'm down to 3 lines left. And well, scratch that 4 lines of the senior technical engineer. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it looks like Weasel
Looks like they're already
down
ready to
to,
rock and roll.
Kronwagen's all he has left.
Pants, you want to go down the off crew? And then I'll blast down the 36 Panzer guys.
So Off is coming out with an M41 Bulldog, a pair of E50s, a pair of T10s, and a pair of E75s.
Interesting. Rolling out those E75s. Over on the 36 Pans camp. Here we go. T30 Lycan, pair of T10s, trio Conquerors. You know, honestly, I think I would have ran
And
the
we're
trio of T10s and then WZ kickers. Dude, that's
think-
that's tough.
That would be, that would be a good combo, especially if you can get once you get into the town. But where is the? We're about to find out where the encounter cap is.
It's
I am not
last I
familiar.
knew, I thought it was in the smack debs, yeah, right in the middle of town. So
It is in the H5.
I
I'd
mean,
say-
so if you it's skedaddle, man, get those T10s and WZs in their side scraping, man. That could be one. God, this map is huge. It's gonna take forever.
The T10s and the WZs are much faster than both these.
Oh yeah,
So
by
they could get in there
I think
and-
12 kilometers an hour.
They can get in there,
Plus.
side scraping, reverse side scraping. They could set up. They'd be dominant.
All right, let's see here. So I'm over the base, so you can barely blues. Red's just now starting to come into render range. Wow.
I
Yeah,
definitely
that's the
think
problem with this
that,
map in a 7-on-7. There's just so many places to go. You
yeah,
could
but
literally camp your base and they'd have a hard enough time finding you.
Yeah.
I think 12 Panzer had the advantage of they really wanted to get there first.
So I mean, honestly here, I mean, if you're gonna go tank by tank basis here, I actually like the off guys a little bit better with the T10 E75 combo. E75 can side scrape. You just have to side scrape right, so you're shooting off your left, because then wait a minute. No, sorry. Side scrape left and shooting off your right to cover up that commander's hatch.
The machine gun, yeah. Yeah, I just think the Conquerors have a disadvantage of that ammo rack being right in the front and being on the flat.
Yeah, I mean, being in the flat out. I mean, both teams here on either side. Well, what is that
Couldn't get much
standoff
farther
that they
apart.
said? Is it the Mexican standoff, or what
That
is
is
that
it.
called?
What is it when they're in a bull ring and they're playing poker with the bulls running through?
Crapshoot? I don't know. I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember. Sorry, I live in a
Dangerous.
part of the country where
Somewhere I wouldn't want to be. my one-legged butt couldn't run to the wall fast enough.
Well, I
Oh,
also live in a part of the country where we have a little stampede where the Native Americans decide to run straight down the hill on a horse.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Here comes the cat pressure. Let's see how they're going to utilize this.
Honestly,
Wisconsin.
12 Panthers got in. If that conquer wasn't out there, this might be a fast cap and win. With no offense.
no, those E50s and that might take them way dead. They've got enough time to get in there to that captain.
You think they'll make it there in 25 seconds? They're not
Well,
really moving.
essentially here.
Depends on what they're
C-Rex
doing here.
C-Rex would be the cannon fodder. All right, T10's rolling in. I'm trying to figure out
Oh,
where
they're
to put the
pushing the time
camera at
limit on
here.
this.
16 seconds.
Camera in the G5 looks good.
They're gonna have to make a move. They had to go straight for that cap 10 seconds ago.
They need to move
9
up
sec-
seconds
exactly what
left.
they're doing.
Oh,
Oh, and they got the reset in. Wow.
Reset.
yeah, that's where I'm trying to figure out how did that reset get in there.
I am
The
not sure
TK.
if they got. Oh, off
Oh, I
it.
didn't.
All right,
see
so
that
now they're on the
bulldog in
base.
back.
Now they're on the base. There you go. Now
I
it's a
didn't
little
see
more
that bulldog.
secure. All right, so now it's a game. Here we go. 230. Oh no, you misses. That would have been devastating on that damage. All right, guys, back up.
Rocks.
Yes, he did. Focused fire.
Oh,
Nice
but
going.
on the other side, the T10s, the double T10s of 12 Panzer eliminated the Cowboy.
Oh, what was
They're probably going to take oxidative.
Yep, stress. It's kind of.
Bulldogs
He's
is
kind of.
working on those two T10s.
Buckman's trying to sneak around, but might be a weak position.
Off needs a back down. Back down. Make them come to you. No reason. Oh man.
You're going to take a T30 right here.
Buckman should have gone for the T30.
This is hard to- Reverend Beast.
I don't know why Duckman's not trying to focus down that T30.
There it is.
Reverend Beast is at least trying to put up a fight. D75 block it, but there you go. 36 pence is going to be taking this one, I think.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt about it.
I think they
Duckman just
by
took a
doing
little
that
too
trap-
long to eliminate that.
Duckman on
pressure
fire.
the cap the way they did. Got them to just panic a little. I think.
Best job I
Yeah,
ever
they
had.
kind of, I mean, they really were out in the open. All they had to do was kind of play their game. There we go. 36 pens. Let's roll down the damage really fast. C-Rex 1354. Burmese Killer in the T30 just couldn't get anything going. At 374. Wow. Ultra low roll with the 120? It has to be. 221. Yeah, he got a super low roll. Legacy coming in 1872. Razdog 927. Jolly Gecko 1618. Reforming B coming in with the 2498, and then the Winner Chicken Dinner TK Ninja 32. Over on the outside, they just couldn't get nothing going. Duckman did come in with the 1823, but unfortunately, I don't know. It was just a weird, weird. I don't know. That's our dins for you, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's a first for WNF stream, right?
Yeah, yeah. We've never done our dins before.
Yeah, that's nothing but a brawl map. Give it that.
But a great job to Off and the 36 Panzer. They both put on a hell of a good show. I know the audience was enjoying it, so was super pumped. And it was good seeing
Hey,
Clan Wars France.
the last game of the night goes to 5. That's always a good one, and we end right around time when it's supposed to.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting taking a game 5, and we went right to perfect time. It was kind of weird. Some of the games we thought they were gonna in the series was gonna make it run late tonight, but
I appreciate all the teams being efficient and keeping it on. That was one of the nights you didn't need the enforced time restraints on anything. Everybody was on point, and I appreciate everybody WNF having me in here and letting me mod the first stream one. I've modded a couple others, but
yeah, no, you did great.
uh,
Let's see here.
and Rez is taking care of all the behind the scenes stuff here.
So you got it taken care of. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Wow. Well, for our Thanksgiving show is Gobbletastic.
Fantastic.
Gobbletastic.
That's a
You're
good one.
reaching there, Hells. You're reaching.
I'm reaching. What would be let's see here. How about Turkey-rific?
Uh,
So we got that, and then I can probably come up with some other cheap one-liners here. I can probably figure out something.
Did you need me to take pictures of all these maps tonight, or?
Nah, nope, just post them up there in the vault.
Okay. Yep, that's what
So I
Rez is
can-
doing for me.
So it's that way I can keep record for the ranks, and then I'll work on the ranks that will be coming out Sunday night, Monday morning, Monday afternoon, whenever I can be.
Well, yeah. Don't do it until after the holiday weekend. Make sure everybody on stream that they at least check out what Wargaming says. They have some specials in the stores tomorrow. They're free. Check those out if you have time. Sneak away from the family dinner. Check your roller tanks. Families love that.
Yeah, exactly. It's you can only put up with your in-laws and family for so long, right? So
Or
That is true.
your in-laws, you get them to start playing with you and get them online and start playing, and so they can enjoy the addiction you got.
Just not on your
Introduce new
account.
people.
all right. Well,
I'm trying
Pants,
to-
do you have any final thoughts?
Just want to thank all the clans and tankers for coming out and playing tonight. Thank you so much. Good games to everybody that came out and played. And until next time.
All right. How about you, Mega? You got your first time doing final thoughts and everything
I just
for the stream?
enjoyed being part of WNF, and it's always great to be online and chatting with Pants and everybody else, and it's nice seeing the community grow as fast as it is, and it's getting big and only stronger.
Yes, sir. And really enjoy having everybody and everybody coming out and more people enjoying themselves on the stream. Having a lot more people joining in the WNF family. Vanilla Oprah, if you could hit me up after this, I need to talk to you, ma'am. So if you want to hit me a party, you know, I'll give you a party invite or something. So hit me up. I need to talk to you. So and give me just 2 seconds here.
Finally get off, make my kids some dinner. 8 o'clock over here on the West Coast. And I
Okay,
will
buds.
Man.
talk to you all later.
All right, have a great one. And then my final thoughts here. I will hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Give praise to those who cook. It is a chore for you cooking a big meal like that. Give thanks to God for what you guys, you know, for if you've had a good year, or if not, you know, it, stuff stuff could always be worse. Um, get ready to kick off the inaugural launch of the Christmas music the festival that's going to start and drive you all nuts until December 26th. And also, this also kicks off the launch of every jewelry store's flipping commercial that will be on TV and make your wives and girlfriends annoy the living crap out of you for the holidays. And then also sit back and enjoy some good football. May they um, enjoy the you know the game as it is and everything. And then also, I just want to be thankful for all of you guys coming out, your support, your follows, your subscribes, all the subscriptions. They get you in for extra codes and stuff like that. I'm gonna have some extra special codes for the subscribers on Monday. So yet again, on there and all the support that you guys have given us over the last year and a half. Um, about this time last year, this is when it went mainstream, and if it wasn't for you guys and the community, WNF wouldn't be here. Me and Beaver would still be just probably plumping along, um, doing doing comps, and I'm thankful that we were able to bring positivity and honor, loyalty, respect back to the community. So, thank you for all the um, great jobs on the stream tonight. That was after we kind of had a hiccup, right, Pants? Like we said, if we don't at least have one hiccup, something else is wrong.
There you go.
And then stick around. Remember, NWL coming up fast. That's going to be coming in 2018. Any questions? We've opened up the question boards and everything on the Discord. So, other than that, guys, God bless you. Thank you for coming out. Enjoy your turkey day or ham day, fish day, whatever you eat. Roast beef, prime rib, ribs. Yeah. Enjoy that mashed potatoes. That's always the best part. All right, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out and watching. You guys all have a wonderful evening. Happy Thanksgiving. Watch the Macy's Day Parade to see if something blows away. I'm Hell's Cat Death. That's Pants on the ground over there in the corner. Everybody have a great evening and happy Thanksgiving.